y'all. It is Friday, and guess what? I'm back to freestyling. Not the freestyling I've been doing. I'm talking about the WW Freestyle. I got back on track this morning. I told you I would. I just need to feel better. I still got this in my voice that kind of comes and goes, but other than that, I feel pretty good. A little tired, but good enough. I told my husband this morning, he came from work, I said, good enough to eat right. So I figured that'll do it. But I had a I was looking to see what time it was. I almost forgot I had another appointment. But I had my eye appointment this morning. And my doctor, she wanted, because I'm pre-diabetic, and she wanted me to get a diabetic eye exam. I have an eye doctor I go to, but this is a specialist, so I went, right? As my mama would say, I've been there twice. My first and my last. I was not impressed. Now, the little girl that took me back to begin with, who did the drops and the numb, never have I ever had my eyeball numbed, where they put that blue light up in there and touch your eyeball. Couldn't feel it, but I never had that done. She was so nice. Oh, she was so nice. And so she did her thing, and then I went back out there and sat down for an hour waiting to see this specialist that took 5 minutes. Okay, that's fine if that's all it took, but she was making fun of my doctor, talking about, oh, so you're pre-diabetic and she wants you to have a diabetic eye exam? I said, yeah. So she's been after me to do it. She said, I don't even know if I can do that. So she went through her little computer. She said, oh, okay, I can. And so she come over, she was, doing the lights and all this and that, and whatever she had to do. And then she goes, okay, well, the back of your eye shows no signs of diabetes, which we knew it wouldn't. She starts giggling and says something else derogatory towards my doctor, and said, oh, I'm sorry for being so snarky. I'm like, I'm going to tell my doctor. I'm going to tell them quit referring people over there, because there ain't no sense in that. And I told her, I said, my doctor takes good care of me. I said, I have a whole lot of problems. I said, and she checks after all of them. She watches everything. So I didn't appreciate her attitude. And then I had to wait an hour to have that attitude. I didn't like that at all. So before, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I got to giggling and kind of got to coughing there. When I first went in, it was just me and this another girl and her mama come in. The girl's probably in her 20s, I guess. And they were sitting over in front of me. And the girl was talking about some dude or whatever. And she told her mama, she said, you're not going to buy my love. And her mama was holding her hand and looking. She goes, you get all the rings you can get. So the girl was trying to tell her mama, the boy not going to buy her love with a ring. And the mama telling the daughter, get all the rings, honey, get all the rings. I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, y'all, and they sitting there, they don't care who hears them talking. So, I'm listening. You going to talk loud enough, I'm going to listen. But, hold on. So I did get my eyes dilated. And, oh my gosh, it is so sunny here today. It was chilly this morning. And it feels real good right now. I don't think it's getting out of the 60s today. But it's very, very bright. So I got those cute little, thingies. I think they're in my pocket. So I'm at Wanda's, and I found a place right here at her wall on the side of the building where I'm completely in the shade. So I figured I better take my time to talk at you now before I get back at home out in the sun. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I put them on behind my glasses and it works. I went to our farm fresh market because I needed some produce, because Walmart, they messed me up today. Y'all gonna see it in my grocery haul. They messed me up. So I needed some produce, and boy, they had some good stuff today. I got some October beans that I'm so excited about, because my mom and papa, they always growed October beans, and she canned them. So I growed up eating them, and they are good. And they're gonna be gone. I asked the boy, did he have any that I could buy? And he said they was low. He said last week they would have had plenty. He said they're getting gone. because you know October's about up and the beans gonna be gone. They called October beans for a reason. But I got some good stuff from there. But it was nice because it had turned off chilly, and you know they're just it's a wood building, but it's just screened in, and then when it gets cold they put plastic around it, so they get chilly in there. And they had the wood stove going. Oh, it smelled so good. I felt like it was already winter time. I loved that. Now that was fun. But I come down here to Wanda's because she was holding a rice cooker for my son, and I got that, and I just only looked at my one favorite aisle. Y'all know which one it is. I found one thing that I just could not resist. I'm a sucker for something odd. I guess you see, it's just something odd that I've never seen that could still have a useful purpose. And even if I use it one time and decide I don't want to use it, I don't care. I've got like $4 in it. Okay, $4 will buy you some chicken, but it'll buy this too. Hold on. Now, I want y'all to tell me if you have ever seen one of these, and if you have one, I want to know. It is called the Authentic Catamount Corn Popper Microwave Cookware. The perfect corn popper for the microwave. It says, makes 2.5 quarts. You put the bottom with 1 layer of kernels and microwave it for about 5 minutes. No oil or nothing, so that's as good as an air popper right there. And it's cool. So I was just going to show you that. Now I'm headed home. Nope. Headed to CVS. But I want to come just talk at you a minute and tell you I'm back on track. After this, you'll be seeing my food. And so far today, I've done real good. So thanks for all your thoughts and prayers while I was sick. It was not no major catastrophe, but sick is sick. When you don't feel good, you don't feel good. And so I do appreciate it, and all your sweet comments and all that stuff. So I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, I'm back from my Walmart pickup. I'm just going to show you my cold and my produce right now because I got a couple of things I need to do, and then I'll come back and show you the rest. But I was not happy with their products this week. I don't know if they got a whole bunch of new people doing it, but normally our Walmart is really good. But this week the substitutions were not good, and the quality of a couple of these things were not good. But I got some broccoli. I needed some extra in the freezer, but I'm making chicken broccoli Alfredo, so I needed that. Of course, eggs. Couple things I'm making with beef this week. So I went with the 96, since it's not like in something that it's like in spaghetti, so you really can't tell the difference in that. So I'm cool with that. Now look at this squash. Look at this mess. Can you see that on? Look at that. You know I already went on and requested a refund. You can do that on their app now. Used to you had to call. They have it on the app now. Do you have an issue? You click yes, you click whichever items it is, and pick out your reason. I picked out my reason. Poor quality. Then I got me some bagels. And then look at these. If you can see, can you see through there? That soft, black, squishy mess right there? Refund. Okay, this right here is somebody else's, and they're going to be mad when they get home and they don't have their pears, because they gave me somebody else's. It was just pears in a bag. So I got, what, 3 pounds of pears I got to eat. Since somebody's going to be missing theirs. Then there's David's turkey sausage that he likes, and 1 yogurt, and they substituted his other yogurt for salted caramel, and he's not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. And then his orange juice that he likes. So that is it for the cold stuff. And like I said, I'll come back and get this other stuff here in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna be in my shadow again. I'm just gonna tell you, this is the part of my Walmart's that was not cold that I did this morning. Had to get some Drano because this, I don't know if we got something stuck sideways in our pipe, but like 3 times now the garbage disposal has backed up. So I thought I'd get this. I don't know if y'all ever tried this. It's got like a snake tool in it because we don't have a snake tool. So I'll give that a try. David's deodorant, David's bread, laundry detergent, big old-fashioned oats, and I did not think I ordered one that big, but apparently I did. Some green beans, and then I got fettuccine and spaghetti because we're having both this week. We're having pasta twice this week. And I got some basmati rice because I thought I got me a rice cooker now. And I love basmati rice. If y'all never had it, it kind of smells like popcorn when it's cooking. And I just use the instant rice because ever since I got rid of my rice cooker, I can't cook rice. So I found me one at Wanda's. You know I did. I found my son one too. They like brand new. So I had to get me some rice. Got me a canned crowder pea because you can't always get them over at the market. 2 of the cauliflower Alfredos. We have found out we like those a lot. I ordered a small mushroom to have, and they substituted the big one. This goes in my spaghetti sauce. Now, I thought I ordered 2. So either I didn't order 2 or they left one off. And then corn, because I just need a corn in the cabinet. They substituted Hunt's. I had ordered the Walmart because I've got to make my the zero pot marinara from Skinny Stitch, because what I made last week, I had it in my crock pot that cooks too high and it burnt. It just cooked down too much. It was not good, so I threw it out. So I've got to do it again this week for my sketty. And then they substituted this because I normally buy Walmart, and then had to get me some oregano, and I think that's cinnamon. And then David's Chippy Chips. So that is the rest of the Walmart. Okay, then I ran to the farmer's market. Let's look at it first. I got 1 bag of crowder peas. Then, here's my exciting part. 2 big old bags of October beans. Those are the ones that my mom and papa used to grow when I was growing up, and she canned them. Now you can buy them dried at Walmart, but this is the best way. Then, I don't know if you remember, I got me some turnips. I sat over there and fell asleep and burned them up. So I'm going to try and get me some turnips again. Then they had a new crop of sweet taters. That's a good size right there if you ask me. Doesn't take too long to cook. Then my poor little onions. I did not know until I was unbagging them that I got sprouted ones. But they're still a sight better than what Walmart gave me. Then I got me some replacement squash. Then I got me some, I'm in my shadow. Got me some green peanuts because I'm going to boil them. I ain't never boiled them in my Instant Pot. I've always done it on the stove. But if you got an Instant Pot, use it, right? So I'm excited to try that. Then the things I couldn't get at Walmart, I wish I could get out of my shadow. Some almond milk. And I needed extra tomato soup. I had to stop at the corner store and get it because I forgot to get it at Walmart. Forgot to get it at Food Line, which this is from. I picked up my order at Food Line and still had to end up getting out of the car up at the corner just to get me a can of tomato soup and another yogurt and a couple of creamers. And then this right here. Who in the world is that going to make an okra patty for? One for me and one for David. So he's going to have to stop and get us some more okra before whatever day that is, because that ain't going to cut it. So that is the end of my shopping for today.